Tecno will be announcing the Tecno Phantom X2 pretty soon, and it's going to come in two variants, which is the Tecno Phantom X2 and the Phantom X2 Pro. There's not much of a difference between these two devices, and I don't know when they're announcing it, but we are here to talk about the specs and some other aspects of these two devices, so make we talk, Charlie. One of the highlights of these devices, or specifically the Tecno Phantom X2 Pro, is the motorized mechanical telescopic rear camera. According to my_HD, who is also a tech YouTuber from Nigeria, another tech YouTube named Tech Arena, Tecno is coming with this specific feature, and it's not even for the main camera. This is just for the telephoto lens to be able to zoom in and get great shots. I believe it's a good implementation. I think it's going to be acting like the normal zoom lenses on digital cameras, where no matter the amount of zoom you go, you still get some quality, and I believe that is what Tecno is aiming at, so that if you zoom in that much, you still get quality maintained on your Tecno device, and that is obviously going to be for the Tecno Phantom X2 Pro. For those of you who don't know, the Tecno Phantom X was a great piece, although it was quite expensive, but I understand what the world is going into now, so obviously this wouldn't be any cheaper, especially looking at the specifications and other stuff it's coming with. In terms of specifications, the Tecno Phantom X2 Pro is coming with a whopping 12GB of RAM. Now, this 12GB of RAM is obviously, according to my HD or Tech Arena, is probably the first ever truncheon device to have such huge RAM capacities. Most of them are capped at 8GB, and by truncheon, what I mean is Infinix, Itel, and Tecno. Most of them are capped around 8GB and then boosted by memory fusion, which is a software implemented on most of these Tecno, Infinix, and Itel devices, just to enhance the performance a little bit via software. Looking at the Tecno Phantom X2 Pro, coming with that feature is quite great. So 12GB of RAM, which means performance will be top notch. And since this is more of their flagship device, I believe they're looking at putting in more power for such a device. The Tecno Phantom X2 Pro will be coming with 256GB of internal storage, with some rumors saying that it might come with a baseline storage of 128GB. That's where the major difference comes in, because the major difference between the X2 Pro and the X2 is one screen size. The Tecno Phantom X2 Pro is actually 6.8-inch FHD Plus with 120Hz display. It's not going to come with a 3.5mm headphone jack, and also it's quite bigger than the Tecno Phantom X2 regular. Another main difference is the Tecno Phantom X2 will be coming with 8GB of RAM, unlike the Tecno Phantom X2 Pro, which will be coming with 12GB of RAM. Everything else is quite the same, and I'm hopeful that once this device comes out, we would like it, honestly. Also, don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm Delpy, and as always, we will talk more, Charlie.